All right, guys. It is Monday, December 27th, about 2:45 p.m. It's an overcast, cloudy day. It's about 67 degrees today, which is unheard of, but I guess with climate change, it's the new norm. We've had maybe a ½ inch of snow so far this year. This season, I should say, not this year. Haven't recorded in a while. But just had some stuff going on. This probably be my last video for the year, I'm guessing. I don't know. Hope everyone had a good Christmas. I can't remember the last time I filmed, so hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving as well. But since we are just passing Christmas, hope you had a good Christmas. Maybe got to see some family. I don't know what's going on with the luck today. So I had a CT done a couple weeks ago at the request of my cardiologist. He's been wanting me to do it for 2 years pretty much. Just based on reading the results, I have to go meet with a thoracic surgeon on the 5th of January to, I guess he just wants to go over things with me. I don't know. But my sister's a nurse, so she kind of understands what was being said in the CT notes from the radiologist. And so my left lung at the very bottom does not expand completely. That still may be a result of my 2 heart surgeries 5 years ago. I'm not sure, or if that's something new. I don't know why it would be something new, because my lungs were in, I guess, decent shape, but I know my left one was having issues getting fluid out of it. He had mentioned that in the past. And then also my ascending aorta has an ulceration of about 5.5 millimeters. And an ulceration is basically a thinning of your aortic wall. So usually those happen on your descending aorta, from what I understand. And sometimes they can be, if they're on your descending, they can be managed with medication or eventually need surgery. But based on my reading, it looked like pretty much the only option on your ascending aorta is surgery. And before I had my heart surgeries in 2016, I knew they were hoping, you know, medicine was going to manage it, but I knew right away it was going to end up in heart surgeries, and it did. And so I just have a feeling that, you know, I may be looking at another heart surgery here this next year, which I don't have insurance. My last time I had heart surgery, I was on Medicaid, so I didn't make a lot of money. I said I don't make a lot of money now, I just don't qualify for Medicaid. And so I was on Medicaid and everything was paid for. And so really not too excited about this, seeing as how I don't have insurance and I don't qualify for Medicaid. So I mean, he might say, oh, we can just manage it, or we'll just watch it, and I'm not really comfortable with that, because what are you gonna watch besides maybe one day my aorta dissecting and me dying instantly? I don't really see a way to watch it, and since I'm gonna be broke anyway because I don't have insurance, I'd rather just go ahead and somehow get the surgery and be done with it. I'm gonna be broke either way. So I'll be right back though, so I can clean up after Lulu. So as I was saying, I would be broke either way because I don't have insurance. Either having to pay for all these tests. Luckily the CT was paid for by the hospital through their financial aid, but they wouldn't pay for something like a heart surgery. CT alone was $3,300. I was told they'd pay for it, so we'll see if I get a bill in the mail. Like I was told from their financial assistance office that it's considered a hospital service and it's covered under financial assistance. So we'll see. But yeah, so as far as heart surgeries go, I'm not really looking forward to it. But it is what it is, so nothing I can do about it, I suppose. But anyway, enough of that. Hope everyone is ending their year on a good note this year. Hope you got accomplished everything you wanted to accomplish. And set some new goals for next year. Well, come on. Well, it's really nice today, but the long-term picture this paints for this world is depressing, to be honest. I need to do some trash cleanup. I don't know why people think it's appropriate to dump tires in a freaking park. You literally can go dump them for free over at the dump. 10 a year. People just drive me insane. Bucky's on the way. I thought that was a groundhog hole, but it looks like maybe just a drain hole of some sort. I don't know. So I got like a little Wise security camera thing. Well, my mom got it for me for Christmas. I prefer not to get gifts. I hate getting gifts from people. But anyway, yeah, look at all the trash I need to get over here and clean up. So I set it up in my bedroom just to see what the dogs do at night. And it's like, no wonder why I can't sleep good, because I wake up and Buck's like, I wake up because Buck is climbing all over me. And I have a clip of that, maybe I'll include it. But yeah, he's like stepping on my legs and... Oh, okay. I'll be right back. Alright, so yeah, I was looking at some video. And like, he comes up on my bed. And I see him lay on my legs. And about a half hour later I wake up, probably because they're numb from him laying across my legs, because he's like 90 pounds. I gotta install some outlets on the outside of my house to plug it in outside. So do that. But I don't know, back to my heart stuff. I'm not, like, I don't make very much money. My job sucks now. I mean, it sucked before, but you know, I think I've said before, back in June and stuff, they decided to start cutting hours, and now you got to scrounge to get 40 hours a week. I can't make any, unless they raise their top pay, I can't make any more money there. And what I do make is not a lot by any means. It's under 30,000 a year. But it's just like, I know, I mean, you know, I plan on doing mowing and trimming and stuff on the side. I have all real nice equipment that I've bought, mostly to use at the park here. But you know, if I can use it to make some money, I will. I'd like to just do that, but that's a whole nother story. But yeah, and that way, if I do it on, you know, on the side, I don't really have to worry about the hours for my job. But I just think more restrictions as far as lifting and doing strenuous activity. I just think I'm going to be told I have more restrictions now. So I don't know, man. I feel stuck. And I feel like if I start over at another job, that's what I'm doing. I'm starting over yet again. And I mean, yeah, my job sucks. It doesn't pay a lot, but I'm never gonna be like rich. So it's like, why not just enjoy, make do with what I have, and try to enjoy what life I can have, rather than stress about making the most money I can. I mean, sure, more money would be great. I could get some repairs done to my house and stuff like that. But then, you know, then I won't have the freedom to do stuff I enjoy. Because I guarantee you I wouldn't be working, you know, like the shift and hours that I work now if I have to start over. So I just kind of feel like I'm stuck. Like, it's just not a good feeling. And I know what I have to make it worth my while, because if I make any more than I do, like $1 more an hour than I do, then the hospital won't pay for my Coumadin clinic, which is $130 every time. Now lately I've been lucky and had to go once a month, but sometimes I have to go every week, and that's $130 every time. I know I can't afford that. Like, I just can't. So I mean, there's pros and cons on every level, and it's just very frustrating. And then if I end up having another heart surgery, I mean, I feel it's going to wipe out all the progress I've made, and a little bit of money I have saved up, in case, you know, not an emergency like this, but in case of an emergency. You know, it's going to wipe out all that money. So you see the sun glaring through the clouds up there. Anyway, enough of me complaining about my life. You guys don't watch these videos to hear me complain. Yeah, I gotta get over here and clean up trash. This is a disaster. I'll have to look at the forecast. It's supposed to rain a lot, so I don't know how often. I don't know when I'll be able. God dang it. Luke, get over here. And it's just like, living in a city where there's just a bunch of idiots that don't have common courtesy to respect anything. You got people driving their cars and dirt bikes and four-wheelers all through the park, all through the streets of the neighborhoods. People throwing trash everywhere because they just think they don't have to use a trash can, or I don't know. I don't know what they think. Come on, Lou, stop with this. God dang her. I don't know what to do, because Emma is too slow to walk with Buck and too quick to walk with Lulu, and Lulu's just slow all over. And I don't know why this keeps sliding off. I feel like it's on there tight. Come on. Like, I'm not walking at a fast pace by any means. There's all sorts of I need to get up on there. As I was saying, the weather is not going to be the best, and just with my work schedule, it just makes it hard to get out and do quick pickups and stuff. I really just want to get my house paid off, and that would relieve a lot of stress. I know there's probably a lot of people in the same predicament. But, you know, do my job, take care of these three, help at my mom's house, take her to the store and stuff, take care of my house. I don't have enough time. I'll come and cut all those down. They got thorns on them or something. But if I just was get my house paid off, that would be fantastic. I wouldn't stress so much over stuff. See, her harness is like loose, but come on, Lou. But when I put it on her, it's kind of tight, so I don't understand what the deal is. I'd really like to get over here and burn all this brush. Come on, guys, keep walking and it won't be an issue of pulling on each other if you both keep walking. Isn't that crazy how that works? I got a list of ideas for the neighborhood association when we reconvene meetings in February. I think it's, even though it's only 67, I think it's too humid for Lulu. But they all wanted to go. I didn't force them to go on a walk. I think this is going to be one of the things. Maybe find out what different types of wildlife like to hide under, because this is all just junk, you know, and if it's not the right stuff, they won't even hide in it. And burn all this brush. It just looks junky. It's all over the park just sitting around. I gotta get Lulu to the vet, get her checked up so they can clean her ears, and I got medicine to put in them, but It's hard for me to clean her ears by myself, and I can't really get my sister or my mom to help me. I gotta cut. She don't really let me cut her toenails, so have them cut her nails. Examine, see why, you know, figure out what type of allergies she has, and hopefully get them taken care of. And I got to get all three of them into, like, I guess get their teeth descaled. I guess that's different than cleaning, although that's never been explained to me, or has never been explained to me when I took them to get their teeth cleaned before. So they've never done it. So let's see what's in this blue bin over here. Probably a bunch of trash that someone thinks it's appropriate just to stick over here. A bunch of toys. No idea. Probably some dumb scrapper took all the batteries. Come on. Come on. All right, come on. Yeah, we'll get Lulu all fixed up and then take, you know, Buck and Emma in as well to get them all taken care of and get their teeth cleaned. Like, I'm not really sure of Lulu's age. I was told she was 6 when I got her. She didn't look like she was 6. I'll put a picture in the video. So that would make her 10 now. I don't think she's 10. She may be 10, I don't think so, because she just really started graying this year. Same with Emma. And Emma's 8. I know that for a fact. So maybe they're the same age, I don't know. Buck is supposedly 5.5. He'll turn 6 in May, supposedly. So don't know. But wanted to get a picture with my mom in front of her Christmas tree, and I told her that Saturday, Christmas Day, when we did Christmas, because I worked. And so when I went down there, I said, hey, don't take your tree down yet. We'll get a picture tomorrow. Okay. And I just think, I don't think she listens, like, at all. She doesn't listen, because I went down there Sunday and it was already taken down. I said, Mom, I thought we were taking a picture in front of your tree. And she just didn't really say anything. So Pissed me off. Hey, what's up? Come on. Come on. No, come on. All right. Come on. That was the vice president of the neighborhood association with her husband or boyfriend. Not too sure. Her roommate. I don't know. And they live together. That's all I know. Anyway. So yeah, I just don't think she listens to me. Or anything. It's like... Stop it! Come on. And she says like it's her memory, and I don't really believe her. I think she just doesn't listen. Because she sits in the dark and watches TV. The majority. I won't say all day, but I'd have to say the majority. Because she sits in the dark. And it's like, you can't sit in the dark. It's not good for you. I did it when I was at the hospital recovering. And I started going like legit crazy. And it wasn't the pain pills. Because as soon as I started turning lights on, that's when I started feeling mentally stable again. So we had rain this morning, so this is all fresh water. Thanks, Buck. I really appreciate you getting your big fat feet all dirty. So yeah, I just think she doesn't listen. So I was kind of upset about that, because I try to get a picture every year with her. Oh, Bucky, I hope you feel better. So I don't know. I guess I'm just stressed. I'm just stressed about a potential another heart surgery. And it's not as easy as just getting another job. Even though every place says they're hiring, I have filled out tons of applications and submitted my resumes. And guess what? They don't ever call back. Ever. Plus, you know, I got something from my past like 15 years ago that people still want to judge me on. So that doesn't really help things. So yeah, I'm just stressed about potentially having another surgery. So that's life, I guess. It's life in this great country where supposedly it's drilled into your head we're the best country in the world, and we are far from it. Come on. But I'm not getting into politics. Come on. We're almost home, so none of that. And I really haven't done anything today, so I feel like I've wasted the day yet again, but I do plan on at least giving Lulu a bath to try to stop her itching. She'll be fine, like sleep all night, and then as soon as we wake up in the morning, she starts itching. Nope. Nope. Sorry. Alright guys, well, I might post another video before the new year. Might not be a dog walking video, might just be a regular, some random video, but if not, hope everyone has a good New Year's. Stay safe. Thanks for watching.